Hi, it's Mark Bossert. I'm here with Bernie Pawlik, Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, Vancouver's best auto service experience. 25 times voted best in Vancouver by their customers. We're talking cars. How you doing, Bernie?
Doing very well.
So today's guest is a 2017 Hyundai Tucson, was in for a service. How does your service program actually work?
So generally for maintenance services, we have two. There's an A service and a B service. And on this Hyundai, we did a B service. The A service is basically an oil and filter change along with a more basic inspection. We look at fluids, lights, underhood, basic undercar. But the B service, which you should probably do every year to two, depending on the age of the car, is where we do a very thorough, comprehensive inspection on the vehicle. We pull the wheels off, look at the brakes, measure the brakes, inspect the steering and suspension thoroughly, test the battery and charging system. Yeah, it's a very thorough inspection. So we can go over that today.
All right, let's move to what does it actually look like?
Yeah. So this, as a customer, is what you will see when we do the inspection. There's basically three categories. There are red items, orange items, and green items. Like traffic lights, for example. Red are important things to do right now. Orange are things to watch and need to be done, but not urgent. And then greens, of course, are things that we inspected and look fine. So this vehicle, there's no red items. I mean, you see a picture of the car, it's in good shape, 144,000 kilometers. It's got some usage for sure. And it's about 8 years old at this point, 9 years old. So there are a few items recommended. So if we just go down the list on the right-hand side, on the road test, we noted a slight shudder when you accelerate from a stop, really minor, which we made the note on. So just keep it under observation. Transmission fluid, due by mileage to be replaced. Engine coolant level was low. And some of these things, you see beside the coolant there's a little paper clip as some notes. So we break the inspection down. We take pictures of things. So there's a coolant leak that we noticed, very minor seep from a hose connection. Yeah, you can see that there. There's a little red arrow in the picture that points to it. And also underneath the vehicle, we found that the right outer CV boot was leaking grease. So that boot and or axle needs to be replaced. Coolant level low. You can see this is the coolant overflow bottle, which is really easy to see under the hood of this vehicle. You can see the max level, the min level, and the coolant was below that. So investigated a little further as we did the inspection, found some coolant leaking. Looks like the engine oil cooler assembly was leaking coolant. So again, not a huge amount of leakage, but enough you can see the green stain on the oil filter and coolant coming from up above. So that will need to be replaced at some point in the near future. Noted that the tire pressures were too low. We adjusted them. And then we get into the good stuff, the green things. Big list of items. These are all things that we inspected that are all good. And notes there on the battery condition, the brakes, we measure the brake pads. There's a photo of the good brake pads, the rotors, measurements for pads, rotors. If you just sort of take a brief look if you're looking over this podcast and the notes, you can see all the items we inspect. Tires as well. There's a picture of the tires. Sometimes we only take pictures of things that are bad, but sometimes it's good to take pictures of good things and you know what they look like. And that's pretty much it. So a few items needed, but not a lot and nothing urgent, nothing needed necessarily at the moment.
So if memory serves, this was a generation of Hyundais that had some major engine problems. Was that the case with this vehicle?
Yeah, the owner of this car had been a client for a long time. He purchased this vehicle used and it had the engine replaced before he bought it. So this is, 144 Ks. The engine had gone bad on this one, which they tend to for most Hyundai and Hyundais of this variety.
So then at that point, when you show the owner, here's what our report has shown, they get to choose which one of these things they're going to deal with now, which ones they can put into the future. But do you give them a time frame when it should be done?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And in terms of priorities on this thing, certainly the coolant leak would be the highest priority item. Second, I would say it would be the CV boot or axle replacement. And then the fluids would be the next thing to do. They're recommended based on time and mileage. So nothing critically wrong with them, but it's good to change the fluids over time.
If you want this engine to last, you change the fluids.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, the key thing is changing the engine oil. The problem with the engines on these things is, as I understand it, is basically like it's a manufacturing defect. And I believe there's like metal material left inside the engine or something to that nature. And eventually the engine bearings just fry out. So that's the critical thing. But they also have engine fires on these as well, which can happen after the engines have been replaced. And what I understand about that is sometimes it's a high pressure fuel system can leak. And of course, it's high pressure, sprays out, very hot engine compartment, and poof, they catch on fire. Yeah, it's interesting when I think about older cars, old V8 engines with carburetors where sometimes the carburetors would just seep fuel on top of the engine and they would never catch fire. And modern cars, if you get like a minor leak, sometimes it go boom, it just goes because the heat is so much more intense.
Well, I'm
And
sure it's probably
pressure.
vaporized. The gas is vapored more, and vapor is much more explosive than
Oh,
liquid.
absolutely. Yeah. Like liquid gasoline actually does not burn. It's the vapor. If you can keep the gas cool enough, and it's all liquid, you can throw a match into it and basically it'll light, but it won't go kaboom. Whereas vapor does.
Yeah. So there you go. If you're looking for service for your Hyundai in Vancouver, the guys to see are Pawlik Automotive. You can reach them online at pawlikautomotive.com, or you can call them at 604-327-7112 to book your appointment. You have to book ahead. They're always busy. Pawlik Automotive in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Thanks, Bernie.
Thank you, Mark. And thanks for watching.